is opening night for both of these squads. What do these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Thompson. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Here's James. Up and in on the layup.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Durant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is James. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And it's Hachimura missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Smith, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Tipped. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Şengün passes to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Durant's got 5 now.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
On the wing, Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Here's Durant following the score by Los Angeles. Kept alive. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Durant. He's got 5. Pass to Shepherd. James against Durant. Over James. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He has 7. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of. And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
Here's Doncic. James passes to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Shepherd. Back to Durant. Thompson outside. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's James. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Shepherd. Houston working the ball around. Here's Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The Rockets have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Durant. He has 7. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 10.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Ooh, you can break all the ankles you want. You still got to knock down the shot, and he nails it.
And that one good.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Durant. 10 points for him. Pass to Şengün. The 3-ball. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers trail. Doncic is doubled. Back to Aiden. Durant against James. Now here's Reeves. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Now, here is James. And Ayton with the stuff.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
Rockets trail by 3. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Kennard in for Reeves. And it's Laravia missing. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian, back over to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
The Rockets trail. Thompson passes to Capella. Pass to Okogie. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Doncic against Thompson. Lets it fly. No good off the glass. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. Capella, screen on Doncic. Thompson passes to Capella. It's tipped! Doncic against Thompson. Here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster still very young with room to grow.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Newton comes in for Thompson. Outside Eason. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Davison, he's checked in for Newton.
Team foul. Call to the floor for your Rockets. Number 4.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davison. And another miss by Houston. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Doncic. They grab their own miss. And he gets that one.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Houston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Eason. He's covered by LaRavia, and it's Eason penetrating. Now Los Angeles moving it up. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corner.
Got enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Hayes, Luke Kennard out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. The Lakers lead by 8. Here's LaRavia, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Şengün. Eason's got 5 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Kennard outside. Over Holiday. Kennard can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Right side Eason. It's Hayes with the rebound. And the Lakers shooting it well at 59%. LaRavia passes to Kennard. Back to LaRavia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers with another miss. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. They just couldn't come out on top. Last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points in his last outing. Şengün, no good. Kennard outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Right wing. Here's Hayes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
We're seeing more and more teams playing 5 out now, RJ, with big men who can shoot from 3. Is that where the game's headed?
Those players are still hard to find, but I think more 7-footers will look to develop their long-distance shooting. It's becoming the new norm.
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Kennard outside. Smart passes to Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Kennard's got 5 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Rockets trail by 7. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Durant way outside. Houston with another miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
Amen Thompson's checked in for Houston. The Lakers also with a sub. Doncic is checked in for Kennard. Doncic against Thompson. Doncic passes to Hayes. The Rockets pull it in. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Tari Eason.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Hachimura has subbed in for Kleba.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Rockets trail by 8. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Durant for 3. At the arc. KD drains it.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. Doncic passes to Smart. James outside. The Lakers with another miss. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Durant. Now here's Thompson, defended by Smart. Here's Shepard. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Here's Doncic. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to James. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Houston on D. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Now here's Smart. Still no points. James, that's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Over James. Durant, so effective inside.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Smart finds Doncic. And here's Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. Ayton's got 6 points.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets, number 1.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Thompson with it, defended by Smart. Thompson passes to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Doncic. Steady play from Doncic against contact.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. Outside Durant. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Reeves is checked in for Smart.
Third team foul. In for the Lakers, number 15, Austin Reeves.
A minute 53 left in the first half of this one. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Reeves. And Thompson gets it to go. 10 points for him.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Houston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Ayton with a screen. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LeBron James.
Part of what makes KD an...
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge,
Under previous plays under NBA rules.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Smith. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Durant. James can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
That gives them the lead. Capella's got his first points in this one.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Now Doncic. He's got 13 to the middle. And Ayton with the stuff. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Can't hit that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, let's wrap it up and get ready for your Occupy.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half.
Checking out Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everyone. Now, as we look at the first half, the Rockets find themselves in a close ballgame.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Houston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Şengün.
Over his career, DeAndre Ayton has done a great job improving his defense, learning how to use that lane.
Talking about Alperen Şengün for a moment, what are some things that stand out about him to you, RJ?
I would say his passing for sure. He's very Jokic-esque with some of the dimes that he dropped. And we've seen him accept a bigger role on the scoring side also.
Houston working the ball around. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Durant. Shot clock at 6 from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. James. Oh, LeBron bursting through.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
James finds Doncic. Back to James. There's the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Durant for 3. KD says hello.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's the break. Superb transition play from LeBron.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Rockets trail by 4. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Shepherd. 4 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Punishing the rim right there. Şengün.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half. And this kind of cunning is what Smith needs in the league. Putting the defender off balance with a pump fake.
Third team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2. Jabari Smith.
Push on the miss.
No.
Pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And the second free throw is good. And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Şengün.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from James. Rockets trail by 4. Pass to Şengün. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Şengün's got 9 points.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Knocks down the long J.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
James against Durant. James with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James against Durant. James can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that one's good.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Doncic. Defense right on it. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson passes to Şengün. Hachimura against Smith. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 15 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Doncic left side. Out to Hachimura from behind the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Los Angeles making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And here's Şengün. He's got 9. Pass to Thompson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers lead by 7. Double team on James. Kennard outside. Fires for 3. James can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Eason's checked in for Houston. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
And so it's Houston with it. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Rockets trail by 9. Smith inside, working on Hachimura. Smith no good. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. James against Eason, kicks it to Doncic. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Eason. Driving to the basket, pass to Smith. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And Ayton gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Doncic right side. Kennard for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 9. Fires the 3. Durant no good. To the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. Newton comes in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for LeBron. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Rockets trail by 13. Here's Newton. On the take. Lays it up and banks it in. Newton's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Doncic finds Reeves. To the inside. Easton with a steal. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Newton. A shot from the mid-range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Oh, Doncic! A strong drive.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
With 1 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. There have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Reeves on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. We've got Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. Kennard finds Hayes. Back to Kennard. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And Houston is shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Capella. Now Finney-Smith. Left side Eason. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Inside. Capella, the pass to Finney-Smith. Good. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Kennard into the lane. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 12. Finney-Smith passes to Şengün. Misses from short range. Reeves with the ball. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Kennard. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Now Şengün. Outside Eason, and the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Kennard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Durant. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
It's good. Durant's got 30 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Doncic up top. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Okogie, the pass to Eason. Şengün, great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Doncic outside. LaRavia outside. The three-pointer off the mark. For Houston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Eason, pass to Durant. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Sengun, a screen on Doncic. Nice shot by Okogie.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Thompson in for Okogie. Smart looking around. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Kleber shot is off. Rockets trail by 12. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening because this man will find it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Shepard, he's checked in for Eason. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleber. James is checked in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Smith passes to Durant. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Lakers lead by 10. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Shepard. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. Fires the 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And it's Shepard missing. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Sengun with a steal. In transition, here they come. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice anticipation from Sengun to get the steal, which leads to the fast break.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rockets trail by 12. With the drive. Doncic there for the rebound. The Lakers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Outside Hachimura. Now James. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the shot is off. Houston shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Now Sengun. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
That is where Sengun is best, around the hoop with great touch.
The Lakers lead by 10. Doncic outside. James outside. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
2 minutes.
Here's Sengun. Now Durant. It's tipped. Rebounded by Ayton. Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Shoots a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Shepard. Durant! Reeves there for the rebound. Doncic into the lane. Yes, sir! The crossover and the score.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Şengün in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Ooh, Ayton with the block. James. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Luka Doncic.